This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Hey everybody.
Hi.
On the show today we catch up with the Gold Logie winner Sonya Kruger, and Sean compliments her from all of us.
I do.
Oh, Sean, I forgot all about
Will
it.
you listen in and see what you
Out
think?
of anything you've ever done, that's probably mortified me the most. And I know, and it's not even that big.
Not even that time I shat in your hat?
Not even the time you shat in my hat, Dr. Seuss. I tell you what, though, we had a bit of a fun with Wet Your Whistle. Sean had to whistle today, so...
Oh, you did help me. I do appreciate that. So,
It was, yeah.
Matthew Pavlich joins us as well. We talk about contracts in professional sport with him.
Yeah, and how about leaving something too late for you to be able to fix it? Ali had a terrible experience in Louis Vuitton.
It's kind of our fault, we think, maybe.
I like it.
The Premier's on the show as well. How about that?
This is Nathan, Nat and Sean.
On Nova 937.
It's 356 Nathan Nat and Sean. Happy Monday, everybody.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hi. That weekend, eh? God, so glad it's
that's
gone.
so good.
They're the worst, aren't
yeah.
they?
It's a nightmare.
Harry, hello, everybody. It's Harry.
It's Harry.
Hello, Harry.
I'm
Harry.
pressing the button.
Harry,
me.
you have a really big day today, don't you?
I've got a massive day, yeah.
Tell everyone.
Well, this is happening. We're here.
Yeah.
And it's this time.
You
Yeah.
sound a little husky already, so that's not a great sign.
Yeah. A couple of, we had a bit of a
You had a
Saturday
few
night.
salties last
Yeah,
night?
a couple. No, not last
Oh,
night.
Saturday night.
No, Saturday night. But I was watching the Formula One. That was pretty good.
And the Logie. He means Logies.
Yeah.
Then today I'll do a podcast as well.
Yes.
The Kick It Forward podcast.
Yeah.
Kick it forward, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kick It Forward.
Where can you
Edit
get
that
it?
out.
Well, you can get it anywhere you get your podcasts.
Oh, fantastic. Kick it
Yeah.
forward, you say?
And follow us on Instagram, Kick It Forward.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
And then what else? So you're doing your Kick
Here
It
we
Forward
go.
podcast, yeah?
Then flying out making our way to Philadelphia.
What time's that?
11. I think
So
the
you-
flight's 11:45.
Now, why are you doing this? I was telling people this yesterday. So tell the crowd what... The crowd.
This is a bit.
The crowd, the hordes of
crowd.
people outside. Stop there, everyone. He's about to tell
Stop
you.
picketing. He's going to tell you.
Hey guys,
Get the
thanks for
signs down.
Thanks for the impromptu interview. This is great. No, we're the content I've been doing with Kick It Forward. We do sports and comedy and stuff. So
Yes.
we're off to Philadelphia to do some content with the Philadelphia Eagles, the NFL team.
So they got in touch with you and said,
Yeah,
come and make some content.
come on over. So
And we'll pay.
That's amazing.
And we'll pay.
That's amazing,
So we'll fly
Harry.
you over,
Yeah.
we'll pay
Yes.
for everything, and then we'll pay you.
Yeah.
it's great.
On the flip side, we do a breakfast show for Nova, and we don't know if we can get Sonya Kruger today about the Gold Logie on the phone. So
She's playing hard to
simple.
get.
everyone just marinate on that.
Now that she's a Gold Logie winner.
But you have fun with the
Thanks, guys.
Philadelphia
I'll be back in a couple of
Eagles.
weeks.
Ooh. Okay.
sobering
That's
thoughts.
demoralising, isn't it?
Sobering thoughts.
For great deals and cheeky getaways, whatif.com has just the place.
Yeah, winter hideaway is great, but bring on spring!
Jump on the What If app to book hotels, apartments, holiday rentals, and more.
What if it's Aussie for travel?
It's the Bank West vending machine.
Let's hear it for Bank West, home of the good stuff.
Here we go. Jessica from Atwell's going to have it tilted our vending machine. Good morning, Jess.
Hi, how you going?
Hey, Jess.
Yes, this is pretty exciting stuff.
Did you have a big weekend, Jess?
Yeah, I went out for dinner with some friends.
Lovely.
Where'd you go?
The French bistro place at Crown.
What did you order?
Oh,
What did you
that's
order?
really
Yeah, I've had food there. What'd you have?
The gnocchi.
You went,
Wait
to
there,
a French
sorry.
bistro and had gnocchi.
I got a California roll.
Really
You do you, Jess. You do you.
Gnocchi's great. I love gnocchi.
That's so funny. All right, here's the deal, Jess. We've got a vending machine. We've got 10 cents to put in it in your name, and then you're going to tell us which buttons to press, and you get whatever it dispenses. Are you ready?
Yes, very.
Okay, Nathan is heading over to the vending machine.
I'm here.
You need to give us
Okay, that was quick.
a letter, A, B, or C, and then a number, 1, 2, 3, or 4. What's it going to be?
C4.
C4. Everybody loves the fours.
I know.
They love B4, they love C4.
We've had 2 A4s.
Explosion
Everyone,
of C4.
shut up. I've got to concentrate on shoving this really hard in here.
Okay,
Yeah,
get
but
it-
what's that got
shove
to
it
do
in
with the
hard.
vending machine? All right, we are filming this.
Okay, well,
We got it.
the
We got
coin
it.
has worked.
C4?
C4.
Isn't that explosive?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, no, it literally ran out of Oh, I have
Energy.
To, okay, I'm going to have to put another 10 cents
Oh,
in
okay.
C4 again.
Okay.
Oh, we're prepared to spend an extra 10 cents on you.
That means you get half of the prize.
So, Jess, the arm that it comes out in just went halfway.
Oh,
Okay, now
Okay.
it's worked.
That cost us 20 cents.
Yeah.
We have got 10 cents left.
But Jess, you're worth it, okay?
Jess,
thanks.
we'll send you an invoice. Okay. First of
Okay.
all, let's see what the chocky is.
What is this?
Oh,
cherry
cherry
ripe.
ripe.
Yeah.
I love a cherry ripe. I will eat it now.
Jess, what are your
Yes.
thoughts on a cherry ripe?
not really.
No.
Nah, me neither.
I'm
me
eating it
neither.
on your behalf
For
then.
pensioners.
Your prize, Jess, on C4 is 2
Yum.
tickets to the GA Bankwest Best Seats to Crystal, to see Crystal Circus Soleil at RAC Arena on September
John,
15th.
you're literally reading it. How can it be that hard?
don't know.
This Cirque du Soleil crystal it's beautiful. I've checked it out. It's they've incorporated ice skating into
Yeah,
it for the first time ever.
just to level it up.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. There's some good ones. You've scored. Well done.
That's going to
Jess.
be a great
You
night
know
out,
how
Jess.
to vend. You
You
know
did
how
well.
to vend. She vended like Beckham.
It's an expensive one today, though, no?
It was
20 cents.
Yeah.
Extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
Well,
20 cents.
We need to pop down to the change shop. Well, when's the last time you went to a shop and said, "Do you have any change?"
Oh, can't remember. Ever.
Can I have some change? Imagine that saying that these
we're
days.
situated above 2 banks.
I know.
So we should be right.
Yeah. Bloody Bankwest down. That's gone now. You know that? Down on Rockaby Road?
Oh, no, I didn't know. That's gone too, yep. Cutbacks everywhere.
They don't want us to get to our money. Physically.
But they're great with a vending machine.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean in podcast form.
Somebody important is called.
Hello, is that Cookie?
There's the important music. The Premier, Roger Cook's on the line. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Hello.
morning, Roger. You been up for an early cycle?
Oh, they're taking it easy today. Taking it easy. We're out in Kalgoorlie today, so it's a little bit cool to be outside.
What are you doing in my hometown?
Oh, look, we brought the whole cabinet up here. You know, part of our community cabinet regional visits program, making sure we get out there in the community, staying in touch with the issues that matter most to the folk in the region. So it's a really good opportunity to just come and chat with local businesses, people, community groups. It's a wonderful time.
Hey, Roger, we also know that there's a big Powerball this week, and Nathan's mentioned it many times before that Kalgoorlie's the hot spot to win the lotto, mate. Do you think you'll be getting yourself a
100
ticket?
mil.
Oh, geez, but you better get into that one.
Mate,
So I'm going to nip down to the local newsagents, pick up a lucky ticket.
Yeah,
Have you got one,
so
Nathan?
find out. There's the one in Kalgoorlie. There's also one in Boulder. So 2 of them are sold Division 1s, and these are like multi-million dollars. It was huge. It's the luckiest.
big one.
6430 is the luckiest postcode in Australia for lotto. But the real thing that you have to go and do while you're there, Roger, is get all of your little politician friends and go and get a photo at the front of the world's tallest bin. You have seen it, haven't you, in Kalgoorlie?
I haven't seen it. I did mention in one of my speeches yesterday. Did you know that the aquatic centre here in 2015 held the record for the most people down a water slide in 60 minutes?
Really?
Thank you, mate.
Really?
It's how they get them into the mines to work. They think they're having fun. Next minute, they're given a pick on the way down. They're like, wait there.
So take that little stat with you. So it was in the Guinness Book of World Records in 2015, only to be pipped by in 2016 by an aquatic park in Lancashire.
Oh, what? Please. We're going to have to take it back, surely.
Look at you and your Kalgoorlie facts.
That is fantastic.
God, this is how you're going to rule this state, and we're going to do well.
You must be pretty happy about the by-election result too, with Magenta Marshall getting up.
Oh, look, it was a really solid result. We were really pleased that the community got behind Magenta.
Yeah.
She's a great local Rocco candidate, and we're very pleased with that outcome. Obviously, you know, we always need to continue to listen to the community, make sure that we are staying humble and responding to their concerns and helping where we can. But we were really pleased with the election result.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Hey, Roger, last time we were in here, we were trying to, we're getting to know you, obviously, and talking about the fact that your area's Coronado, that's where you live, down that way.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
we were just talking about when we're going to be able to come down there and actually see the great sights of that suburb and, you know, experience all Coronado has to offer.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, we've got to make this happen. I reckon it's pretty important. We've got some great things for you guys to do if you wanted to come down. We'll show you some of my local pub. We'll take you down to the Kwinana Strip. You know,
do we get to tag anything like
that's
buses
10,
or?
That's 10 minutes work.
You have to tag something when you go to Kwinana. I hear. We'll find out the rules.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll pop into the Face Road Tavern as well. You know, you never know your luck.
Yeah, that's right.
Can you give the heads up on the gang colours as well, just because we want to make sure we wear the right bandanas?
We want to go
to be the right side of history.
And look, you know, there's lots to see and do down there. Look, you have to come and look at the Kwinana Industrial Strip. It represents 1% of the nation's GDP. That's
Roger,
where
that's
thousands
the
of jobs are.
How much money is that we're talking, Roger?
Oh, about $18 billion a year gets generated.
Okay, we'll see you there.
On this strip? On this strip?
Yeah, on the Kwinana Industrial Strip. And that's what it does now, and it's transitioning into this global powerhouse for energy, battery energy manufacturer. So going down there, I know it's a little bit square bare, but look, it's really quite exciting to look at.
Roger, while you're in Kalgoorlie, just check out Hay Street, because they used to have a very lucrative strip there as well that did some amazing business.
I hear a lot of transactions took place along there.
Exactly.
It's where the customer comes first.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Well, if you'll have us, we'll come down Friday, yeah?
Oh, fantastic. That'll be great. And look, we can show you the sites, you know, get up to Mischief and have pretty much a good time.
We do love a bit of mischief.
Make our way around Kwinana.
Okay,
Good on you, Roger.
wow, we're exploring Kwinana, everybody.
Righto. Better check the diary.
Got to buy a flip
The diary.
I'll get the spray paint.
Any good with the butterfly knife?
Enjoy Kalgoorlie. Premier, thanks for talking to us.
Bye, buddy. Bye.
Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
We'll see you Friday in Kwinana.
This is a podcast of Nathan, Nat, and Sean.
Last night, a new queen was crowned.
Oh, absolutely.
The Gold Logie was awarded to none other than the host of everything, Sonya Kruger. Hello, Sonya.
Morning, you guys.
You sound pretty good, Sonya, I've got to say.
No.
Was there a lot of partying last night?
Oh, yes, there was actually. I got about 2 hours sleep, and I'd been operating. I'd had some pretty early mornings because we'd done the red carpet show. So a little bit fatigued, you might say, but nothing that a sausage and egg McMuffin won't cure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'd go one.
I want to know, after a winning gold at the Logie, Son, is your, and knowing you because you're an animal, is your dress absolutely trashed today?
My what?
Your dress.
Oh, my dress. You know what? I didn't even look at it when I took it off. I think the bottom of it is a little bit trashed, actually, because there were people kind of stepping on it. But when I just couldn't wait to get it off. In fact, I'd been dreaming about getting it off since about 11 o'clock that night. I was sitting there thinking about going to my room and ordering a cheeseburger and fries when they announced my name. Because at that point, I was pretty convinced it would be like Sean McAuliffe or Lee Sales. So I was just really shocked when they called my name, and I'd semi-written something. It was in my bag. I left it in my bag. I went up on stage with no notes, then tried to wing it, and that was like, what am I doing up here? Like, I was delirious.
Son, I guess it's one of those situations you said you're half written.
Yeah.
But, I mean, obviously it's great acknowledgement, but you're probably just more ready for someone else to be called out and for you to just, fade into the background.
Kick your shoes off.
That was so exciting, mate. So, well done from all of us.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It is one of those things. It takes a while for it to actually sink in. And I've spoken to other winners like Scotty Cam last night, and he was celebrating and with me, which was lovely. And Kate Ritchie, who's also been a Gold Logie winner, So you go through this very strange, surreal experience where you don't think it's actually happening, and then it is, and it's just nuts. Really crazy.
Hey, Sonya, you mentioned Lee Sales. I saw you on the red carpet with her. It was so funny because Sonia's on the red carpet and Sonya said to Lee Sales, it's something like it's an honour speaking to another, journalist.
Yep.
Yes.
Sort of thing. And then Lee Sales just starts laughing, and then Sonya goes, well, you're not supposed to laugh, Lee. And then she goes, and then Lee kept on laughing, and then she goes, yeah, I am laughing. And she keeps on laughing, and it's like, Oh, my God. That was actually really funny.
my God.
You've done such a great job, though, Sonya, getting people to, really take you into their hearts. Because I'm guessing growing up, especially, the age that we all were, we probably saw the same movies. You grew up right in the thick of Freddy Kruger. So being Sonya Kruger, that must have been a lot. Was that a lot for you growing up during that time?
Well, it was really weird because when that movie came out, people had landlines at home and the phone would ring and I would pick it up and people would go, "Is Freddie there? Is Freddie there?" And I hadn't seen the movie. I didn't know what they were talking about. And I'm like, "What?" And then during COVID, I got a cavoodle like the rest of the country.
Yes.
And I called my cavoodle Teddy and somebody laughed and went, "Teddy Kruger."
Teddy Kruger.
Teddy Kruger.
You need to get him a little black and red striped jumper.
Yes.
And a little hat.
Absolutely.
Okay, that is so funny. Well, mate, look, you've completely supplied the blueprint on how to win a Logie.
Yes, host everything.
Yeah. Like you are the FIFO of TV hosts.
We turned it into the participation award now.
Oh, mate, you worked your butt off, mate. Good on you.
I don't know, because Osher would have been up there with you for that as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Hey, Son.
He was at the after party. Everybody was at that after party, man. There were people dancing on tables, dancing on chairs. I felt like I was in the Greek islands at one point.
Brilliant.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
It was nuts.
Hey,
Yes.
what's the food like there? Is it good? Like the meal you get?
At the actual Logie?
Yeah.
And you know what? They really laid it on. Channel 7 did it sort of like, they upstyled it a bit. So it was like barramundi.
Oh.
And all the champagne was like French. And it was like really fancy pants. Yeah.
If only you
why
could
not?
eat it in that dress.
Yeah, I guaranteed that French champagne, guaranteed that was shoved in the bags of the Married at First Sight.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And they would have taken it on, picking on, I'm pretty sure some of them are still partying now.
Yes. Those travel guides, you can't trust them for sure.
Well done, Son.
Congratulations,
Well done, Sonya.
Sonya. Our golden girl. Well
Thanks,
done.
guys. Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks. I
Have a
hope
great
you get
day.
some sleep soon.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast. Wet your whistle.
Buckle in because Frothtown is back. August 18 and 19 at Claremont Showgrounds. Get your tickets now at froth.town.
All right, here we go. This is a round of Wet Your Whistle, where you need to identify which tune or jingle Sean is whistling.
It's going to be interesting for everybody.
I felt like this morning's practice exposed some very dry lips.
And I mean,
At the best of times.
that's a lot of dryness. These are substantial lips.
Of lip.
Yeah.
Just had a few fillers, that's all.
Wet
There's
those
nothing
whistles.
else.
Wet those whistles.
Jess from Byford. Hi, Jess.
Oh,
Hey! Was that Skippy? Was that
somebody
Skippy somewhere?
showing off?
Jeez.
Morning, guys.
Yeah.
Morning,
Wow.
Jess.
Nice
What a
whistling.
start. Jess, you might have to come in and do this yourself.
If only this was a competition where the listeners whistled, you'd be right up there.
I'll give it a crack.
Yes.
Unfortunately, you just have to try and recognise what Sean's whistling.
All right, so you're going against Vanessa from Riverton. Hopefully she'll give us a bit of a welcome whistle.
Hello, Vanessa.
Hello.
Yeah. Straight back at you, Vanessa.
Sounds like a slightly
Great.
injured
It's not
budgie.
like a budgie with tonsillitis.
Luckily, it's not all about your whistling, so you'll be fine. Here's what's going to happen. Sean is going to whistle something.
Yep.
If you can recognise the tune, you need to buzz in with your name.
Yeah.
You get it right, you get the point. You get it wrong, will we make Sean keep whistling?
Yeah.
Okay, sure, why not?
Yeah, of course.
And then you're both
Thanks,
still
Nat.
in. It's the best of 5?
3.
3.
3. Okay. It's the best of 15. Let's
People are
test
thinking,
your
do you
buzzers.
guys talk to each other before the show? No.
Let's test your buzzers. Jess?
Yeah.
Vanessa?
Vanessa.
Excellent. Okay, working well.
Now, Sean will give you the category of what it is today, Sean.
Yes, this is a song. Well, you could call this a theme song.
Yes.
Okay.
Possibly.
So
Well,
it's
you
the
could.
theme song.
Well, you could.
Okay,
Yeah.
you could.
Yeah.
You could.
Because it is.
Because it is.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Here we go.
Jess.
Yes, Jess?
It's the Freo Docker song.
Oh!
The whistling.
Sean.
There's a whistling.
Jess, you've shot out to a 1-0 lead.
Nathan, you
I don't think
give me
it
that
wasn't
look.
whistling. It's just, I think that's the first thing that comes out of your mouth. So people assume.
Touche.
All right, so that's Jess in the lead, is that
Jess
right?
leads 1-0.
Okay, the next one is a movie theme.
All right, so you got to tell us the name of the movie?
Yes, please. Okay, I just got to think about this for a second.
Wet your lips.
Okay, hold on.
And that wasn't it. He hasn't started yet. Okay.
No.
You've got to get it in your head. What are you going to do? Okay, they're just going to go outside. We'll talk amongst ourselves. Quick score check. Jess leads 1 to Vanessa's 0. Okay, he's good to go. He's good to go. Now, you're going to want to tell us the name of the song, but we don't want to know the name of the song. We want to know what movie it's from, okay?
Good padding.
Here we go. Thank you.
Okay.
Vanessa.
Yes, Vanessa.
Rocky?
Yes, Vanessa. That was indeed Eye of the Tiger.
When we went outside, right, Sean just looks at me. I know. It's the eye. And Sean goes, great. I
just couldn't hear it. That's all.
You just needed that one little trigger. Okay. It's going down to the wire, everybody. Score check. Jess 1, Vanessa 1. It's tied up. It all comes down to this final round. What is the category, Sean?
Well, this is just a song. It's a pop song.
Yeah. Okay. So we know what's up for grabs right now. You get tickets to Frothtown.
Oh,
which is
yes.
amazing.
Yes,
Claremont
please.
Showgrounds. But $1,000 as well.
Cash.
Cash money.
Cash money.
Should we test their buzzers?
Yes, please. Jess.
Jess.
Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Working well.
Hey.
Here we go.
That wasn't it.
1, 2, 3.
Keep going.
You go start again. Start again. Anyone?
I don't know what that part was. I think I lost myself.
What was that?
I don't know.
What was that song? I think
Any idea? Anyone? Last
No
chance?
idea.
No.
Okay, you guys have failed so badly.
That's right.
What was that, Harry?
That was Katy Perry's Firework. I know, right?
Exactly like it.
So we go down to a tiebreaker. Tiebreaker rules apply. That means if you buzz in, you get it right, you win. You buzz in, you get it wrong, your opponent wins.
Wowzers.
Do you know how this one goes?
I hope so. Are we right?
You should.
Yeah, I should.
You should. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
The tiebreaker.
Okay.
It's another song. It's a song that we all should know.
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
Vanessa.
Yes, Vanessa.
Australia. Advanced Australia Fair.
Yes, Vanessa. Vanessa, you've won $1,000 cash and 2 tickets to Frothtown at Claremont Showgrounds Saturday, the 19th of August. Well done, Vanessa.
Well done, Vanessa.
I got it.
Katy Perry, guys, come on.
I can hear someone in the background. I think they think they're getting some of the money.
And that's absolutely not happening, is it, Vanessa?
No.
Definitely not.
Yes.
Vanessa's money.
All right, there's going to be more whistling tomorrow, everybody.
Okay,
We're going to put Nathan to
appreciate
the
it.
test tomorrow.
I don't know. I think we just made Sean do it.
Yeah, I mean, he could. He definitely could. As long as it's Eye of the Tiger every day,
Exactly
it'll be fine.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean.
So we interviewed Sonya Kruger before for Gold Logie, right? And then sometimes it's hard to talk in the morning, and sometimes we just say stuff and we're just trying to finish the sentence. And Sean got into a murky bit where I knew that you'd probably lost track of what you said. So what did he say?
I said, anyway, congratulations from all of us.
Sean became the family spokesperson.
Yeah.
Nathan and I I was like, can't speak on our behalf.
Don't you dare congratulate people on For me?
No, I thought it was
Nor for
warranted.
me.
I thought it was warranted as a team. I don't like normally to speak for all of
Anyway, he
us.
just stopped the interview there and goes, congratulations from all of us. And Ellie and I was like...
Did you write on the card from all of us as well?
You can see if you think it sounded awkward too when you download our daily podcast a little bit later on today.
Have you got it there, Harry?
You
we're
got
going
it?
to replay it right now.
Okay, let's see if it was as awkward as what we thought.
Okay. Fade into the background.
Kick your shoes
that
off.
was so exciting, mate. So, well done from all of us. Oh,
Well done. From all of us.
You should have seen the look Nathan gave me straight away.
Well done, my eyes.
It was like, are you kidding me?
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
We'd like to welcome to the show one Ellie, who
Hi,
does
guys.
the news for us, and Ellie's had her eye on something for a while now.
For a while.
And like we've done cake stalls. She comes around to my house. She looks through my couch for change.
Oh, mate, she's
You've
always
been
got
saving up for this for so
page
long.
on
Every
Facebook,
time
yeah.
you've been given a voucher for something, you've put it towards this purchase.
Just outside of the
years.
Nova Cafe where everyone has lunch here, Ellie busks Wednesdays.
She's got quite the voice, Nathan.
As well.
Thank you.
Yeah, but you've had your eye on a prize, and this is one thing I think many women can relate to. What is that prize, Ellie?
I wanted to buy myself a special bag because I turned 30 and I didn't meet the deadline before 30 because I needed to save a few more vouchers. So I wanted to buy a lovely designer bag for myself as a treat.
The
I've got a
designer
Bali,
bag
mate.
is from Louis Vuitton.
Okay.
And I know that because I've gone in there with a friend of mine who buys Louis Vuitton, and then they looked at me like I was being taken off
chewing gum on his shoe.
I was taking off the street, given a quick shower.
Well, not even.
And let to walk away the store, walk around in the store. It was very a very real experience.
An intimidating
Ellie,
exercise.
How long's it been in total?
I reckon 3 to 4 years.
Of squirreling away.
I've been working
every
away
time
at
you
it,
get a voucher as a bonus.
I know
and stuff.
times are tough out there. I know they are, but this is something I wanted to do for myself.
Can I tell you right now, inflation, which is what they were trying to, the RBA and stuff, they said that they did nothing to people's spending. Like people would rather buy a bag than food.
Well, also, if you look at Instagram, everybody you know is currently in Italy or the Greek islands. It's amazing. It's amazing.
How's that happen?
Like we're struggling.
So on Saturday you decided I'm going into Louis Vuitton. This is happening. I've got enough money. More importantly.
All right. So how many vouchers did you have?
I think there was 5.
A literal fistful.
I cannot.
Yeah.
I can't.
But you know what?
Ellie.
I asked them, and they said once they had a person pay with $15,000 in vouchers and $50 vouchers.
Do you know that
I'm not even the worst.
Do you know that you're the other story though? The fact that they've got that story locked and loaded to go. Now you're the other one.
Did you ring your head, by the way, to see if the voucher?
No,
could
but
use
I'd
the
been
vouchers?
in about 16,000 times.
Looking and trying to decide.
Yeah, so I just got in.
Living the dream.
Can I ask another question? Do they ever have a sale?
No.
Oh, Sean, wash your mouth
Silly
out.
question. I just wanted
It's
to.
disgusting.
Yeah. So I finally picked one. I picked a really nice little one, and I pulled all the vouchers out. And the first one I went to use said "Love from Nathan, Nat, and Sean."
Yes.
And I said, "Please scan this one."
Yeah, that was $400.
Yes, and then it said, "Not enough balance."
What do you mean?
It said, "Not enough balance."
So this is a Visa.
Yeah, one of those.
So basically, you put money on it. So and then you're supposed to scratch a code
I
off
had
of
to
that.
scratch the pin to put the pin in, and I peel it off the cardboard, so it had not been touched. I had not touched the voucher. So I said, no, this is incorrect. Please scan it again. I have not used this, I swear. And I'm like, I promise I haven't used it. And it didn't scan again. So I registered the card, checked online, and then I saw how much was actually on the card and why it was flashing up, because there was $20.41 on the gift card you guys
That we
gave
gave
me.
you.
Yeah!
We knew she wouldn't check.
I mean, that's a
It's taken us 3 years for this payment.
very specific amount.
Yes.
Can I just say for you personally, and I mean this with all my heart, I feel so sorry for what you went through. Just because you're in Louis Vuitton, right? So you're trying to be the best version of yourself because you know you don't belong there. right? And then there you are.
Free water.
There you are. There you
Were
are.
they taking it back off you?
With a stack of vouchers and probably loose change.
One of them didn't work.
And you just want everything to go smoothly. You know what, because it's embarrassing enough. You just want to get in, you want to get out. What'd they do? How'd they react?
He was so sweet. He was very understanding. And I was like, I swear, I haven't used it. But now I'm thinking maybe I had used it and I've just like, but
no, but you had to
it's
scratch.
impossible. But it's impossible.
You had to scratch the thing on if it was still attached to the
I'm
cardboard.
going, I'm going to call my boss after this. Or
So how old was that? How old was that? Which
it was
one?
3 years old, and it expires tomorrow. So I had gone in to really get.
The thing is, we did pay $400 for that. So somewhere there's an Australia Post employee with $379.59.
This is the frustrating thing from that, because if you had checked, and you're only going to use it when you use it, really. But if you had checked, probably even
in the first week,
or even the first 6 months, to be honest, then we could have probably gone up there and correlated the fact that we've got the receipt and all that sort of stuff. But it's 3 years gone now, so you've just. So
what you're saying is tough stuff. Tough nuts.
Well, tough titties. We were
I mean, the only other thing that could possibly happen is for us to put in again and give her another $400, but she can't be trusted with the first lot.
No, that's right. She ruined it the first time.
I'm not into that at all.
This sort of thing happened to me.
What a mortifying scenario.
When I was over in Hong Kong, and I was over there buying some legitimate Beats speakers from you guys from the market.
Legitimate, thank you.
From the markets.
Anyway.
From the markets, legitimate. They don't go together.
And these weren't the plastic ones. These were the metal ones. And I thought, we're going to look so good in here, all in matching headphones. And I was so excited. And so I bought, I think I bought 5 pairs for everyone.
Okay, Cassie.
And they were like $60 each, which is for the legitimate price.
An ounce,
and I got back to my hotel room, just dumped them there. I was there for another week or so. And then the night before we were leaving, actually the night of we were leaving, I just went, I'm going to take them all out of the boxes and save some room.
Yep.
They're all empty. All of them were empty, and I'd left it to the last. I couldn't do anything. The market was closed. I was leaving. All empty.
Absolute stitch up.
Unbelievable stuff. We want to talk about this scenario, right? We want to know when you've left it too late, right? So
to do anything about it.
Left it too late. Something's happened, and you cannot fix it because of how long you've left it. Someone will send them off for with 3 mates. Oh, that's not bad. To the NRL doubleheader at the stadium this Saturday.
Nice one.
Is that all right?
Yes,
please. Yeah, 4 teams, 2 games, one massive day for rugby. Tickets through Ticketmaster.
All right, tell us about that time. You left it too late to do something about it, whatever that situation might have been.
Lauren's in Canning Vale. Hi, Lauren.
Hi, how are you?
Good, Lauren.
All right, so leaving something too late until you cannot fix it is a real struggle. What happened with you?
So when I was 15, so this was about 25 years ago, we went to Singapore with another family on holidays, and I had saved all my money because I wanted to buy a pair of Doc Marten boots. They were really cool, and I really, really wanted to have a pair and be cool.
Yep.
And so we went to this shopping mall in Singapore, and it looked completely legit, and I didn't for a second think that they were fraudulent shopping centres or shops.
Yeah.
And I bought this pair of black Doc Marten boots, and I was so excited, and I loved them so much. And I kept them in the box because I didn't want them. I wanted them to still look brand new, to show my friends. But I wore them on the last day. I think I thought it'd be good. I'll wear them on the aeroplane home. Sure. And I must have knocked it, or they got wet or something. And all of a sudden, I started seeing yellow on them, and the black colour was coming off.
What?
And they were yellow underneath, not black.
What?
And then when I was showing my one of the friends in the other family, and I looked on the bottom of the boot, it didn't even have the same sole pattern. Like Doc Martens they have a special. The sole looked different, and it was totally not even the right sole, and they were yellow. And so then when I got home,
So in theory, it sounds like they got a whole bunch of yellow boots and realised that they couldn't sell them, so they spray painted them black and sold them.
They weren't in the Doc Martens.
No, I'm saying and sold them as Doc Martens.
Yeah, they said Doc Martens, they had the right logo, but the pattern was wrong. And but they were yellow, which was totally random. But so then for the next, I don't know, however long, I tried polishing them black and
oh, sweetheart.
My friends wouldn't pick up that I was a fraudster.
Hey, Lauren, when you first purchased them, though, the ones you tried on, do you reckon that they were Ridgy Didge? Because I'm sure you would have noticed.
That's the way they would have done it.
So they just switched them out the back, probably.
Quite possibly, and because I hadn't taken them out of the box, and I just didn't for a second think, because they cost still a lot of money. They weren't cheap. Like, they were the same price that I expected them to be. So nothing indicated that they were fake dogs.
And here Lauren was wanting to come back to Australia to show a new life in a Doc Martens, and there she is worrying about the black coming off of it every 5 seconds. That is not a way a young girl wants to live.
No one needs to live like that. Thanks, Lauren. Ellie's in East Freo. Hello.
Hi, morning, guys.
Hi.
Morning, Ellie.
When did you leave something too late to do anything about it?
So a couple of years ago, I was doing swim teaching out in the country, and I basically had my car that was only 2 years old, and I was driving it, and in the middle of nowhere, it broke down. The engine started overheating. So I was stuck on the side of the road for a couple of hours waiting for a tow truck, and they eventually towed me back to the closest town, which was about an hour away, and they gave me a hire car, which wasn't a different brand from my car, so I have a grudge against the car now. The hire car, I didn't check or even think to check, but the fuel was really, really low.
Yes.
So when I hopped in the car, I started driving off in it, and my phone was probably on about 20% battery at this point. And there's no phone charger, there's no carport, there's no other towns to stop in to buy a phone charger. So I went, okay, the fuel can make it to the town. I just want to get to where I need to go. I'm overdriving, it's been a long day. And, I ended up running out of fuel and having to get towed all the way back to the same car place. And... that was a very bad decision.
Twice in a day, Ellie.
No.
The fuel. So when you hire a car, the fuel's supposed to be full.
You assume it's a full tank.
Yeah, absolutely. So what towns were you driving in between, Ellie?
So Ben Coven and I think it was Northam.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Ben Cousins, Northam. I know, I'm joking.
Were you teaching in Ben Coven? Is that where you were headed?
Swim teaching in Ben Coven, yeah.
Nice.
That's an interesting rural post, isn't it?
That's a stitch up, by the way. So
Can I just read something out to you guys?
Yeah.
We got a message here. Sam just gave it to me. Hi, just want to let you know that those cards have fine print that says an admin fee is deducted every month that the card is not used.
What? Really?
So you did buy a $400 card, but every month a fee was deducted, which brought the balance down. That cannot be right.
That's
is that
outrageous.
legit?
That cannot be right.
Because they're MasterCard or Visa cards.
What's the fee for? The card's sitting there. It's not doing anything.
It's money that you've paid for. In fact, that they would be making money on that because you give them the money.
Yes.
I'm only enraged because I have one sitting at home. That cannot.
Me too.
That's now worth $15.
That can't be right. That can't be right. I need to get a verification of that. If you know that to be true, somebody else, let us know. Who is that from, Sam?
Denise.
Thanks, Denise.
Thanks, Denise. But we don't
get
believe
a second
you.
opinion.
we do, it's more that we don't want to believe you.
We don't want to believe
Thanks, Ellie. We'll move on to Kylie in Rockingham. Morning, Kyles.
Hi, how are you?
Good,
Hello.
Kylie.
Okay, what did you leave too long to do something about?
Mine's a shoe thing as well. So I went to Bali and I thought I was buying these Converse shoes. Tried them on, they were all okay. Anyway, they put them in the box, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I got back to Australia and I went to wear them and I had 2 different sizes.
Dramatically different?
Yeah. I couldn't wear them at all.
You can't do anything about it, or you've got to fly back to Bali, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So it's funny. Like, I can laugh it off. It was pretty funny. But,
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And there are some people out there that have got 1 foot bigger than the other. That must be great for them.
But yeah.
Well, exactly.
But that person's not Kylie.
Yeah. All right, Sean, some sobering things happen there. People.
Yes.
Absolutely, Nath. A couple of tickets for you and 3 mates to check out the NRL doubleheader at Optus Stadium this Saturday. 4 teams, 2 games, 1 massive day for rugby. Tickets through Ticketmaster. Lauren, she started us off because the Doc Martens really did save, just like Ellie. She got stitched.
We need to find out about this.
I know. That can't be true.
We need to find out. And if anyone's confused what we're talking about, it's when you go to get a MasterCard or a Visa card, you can get it from the post office, then you just put money on there,
Yeah,
and then it's just like...
They
just use that.
Yeah,
it's like a debit card.
Yes, that you can use anywhere.
They cannot take money off your debit card.
And if they did, it couldn't be that much.
They cannot.
Monthly?
In 3 years, what is it, like nearly $380 in fees?
It's not even 3 years, it's 2.5. We need to get to the bottom of
We need
this.
to investigate this. We can't be bothered.
knows.
Can someone out there investigate it and let us know your findings?
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Together, 'cause solar opposites attract. For a low weekend weekly fee. Get solar plus battery installed with no big upfront costs. Why wait for big savings, WA? Search Pleco now.
We're about to play a round of solar opposites. All our contestants need to do is be the fastest at giving us the opposite of a word that we give you. $1,000 up for grabs.
We have Moana and Erin to play this morning. Good morning, guys.
Hi,
I'll start with
Moana.
Moana first.
Hi, Moana. Moana, are you quick
Hello?
this morning? Are you quick?
Hopefully.
You got to be quick. You got to be quicker than Erin because
Yes.
Erin's pretty bloody fast, isn't that right, Erin?
Yep, absolutely.
Lightning Erin, they call her,
Yeah.
which is,
Yeah.
it's a big statement.
Yeah.
All right, here's what's going to happen. We're going to give you a word. You have to buzz in and with your name and give us the opposite of that word, all right? Let's test your buzzers. Moana.
Moana.
Erin.
Erin.
They're working well, guys.
All right. Be quick, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Yep.
Your word is artificial.
Erin. Moana.
Erin.
Natural.
She's done it. Erin's on the board. The best of five. I don't know if we said that. Best of five.
Okay.
Erin leads 1-0.
Second word, background.
Moana. Erin.
Moana.
Focus.
Absolutely not.
Sorry, Moana.
Absolutely
Background.
not.
What's in the
Foreground. So it's still 1-0. Round 3. Your word is scream.
Erin. Moana.
Erin.
Whisper.
Yes, Erin. Erin's on the board.
What's happening?
Erin leads 2-0. If Erin gets one more, she wins.
Jeez. Hear that, Moana?
You've got to come back, Moana.
God, your family would be so ashamed of you, Moana.
Sailing the seas.
It's for $1,000, remember?
All right. This one's going to be a quick one.
It is.
Downstairs.
Erin. Moana.
Erin.
Upstairs.
For the win. She's done it, everybody. $1,000 easy dollars from Pleco Energy. Erin, well done. Moana's already hung up. She's out of here.
Moana's coming for you, Erin.
Oh, that's okay. I'm prepared.
Moana's driving from Yanchep right now to Stoneville to get you. So watch out.
I've got plenty of time. Plenty of time.
You were lightning fast. You enjoy spending that $1,000 of easy money, Erin?
I will. Thank you very much.
No worries.
That was
Now,
great.
remember, everybody, this Friday we are going to be heading down to Kwinana. We're calling it Kwinana-rama. That's right. We're going to be shown around by Roger Cook because Kwinana's his area. It's all powered by our mates at Pleco.
Yes.
We're going to be at the Wellard, right, on Friday morning.
Righto.
So, feel free, if you are in the area between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. to drop in and say hello and get a coffee on the way to work.
Yeah, we'll give you a coffee down at the Wellard.
Yeah,
It's going to be
great
great
for all
fun.
you tradies. At 8 o'clock after that, we're going to be leaving
Hitting
the
the
Wellard
road.
and we're going to go pick up Rog and go look at this industrial street.
All the highlights of the Kwinana area.
I cannot. I can't wait to see what they do to make that interesting.
I know. We've got another round of solar opposites again tomorrow morning, so make sure you join us. Another $1,000 up for grabs.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Jeez, we've done some hard work today, haven't we?
I tell you what, I think it goes without saying, and we should really, give him kudos. Sam Pang last
he was
night
terrific.
as the Logie's host was brilliant. I think the Logie's is just like a dog's breakfast. I really do. And I think it goes way too long. That is ridiculous.
Oh, well, and it did last
It is
night.
ridiculous.
It's
They should
horrendous.
shorten it. They should sharpen it.
Yes.
If they want to be relevant and make people watch it, that's what the way they do it.
You know what I reckon? There's too many most popular categories because that's just a vote.
Yeah.
It doesn't really mean anything when there's also the most outstanding, which is the industry voted one. That's the one that really matters. They should just cut out most of the most popular ones and just have the most outstanding so that it actually means something.
That's a great idea. They will never do it. Sam Pang, unbelievable. He was so good. His attitude, the energy he had, because he had the energy of like, no, I don't care.
I don't care. Which is the
And I
Ricky
like
Gervais
that.
approach to it. Yeah, I don't care if you're offended. I don't care if you don't like me.
Yeah,
Like,
no. I felt like Sam's was, I don't care that I'm here.
Yeah.
Well, that's always his style with anything he does.
That's right.
Anyway, it was
good to
really
watch.
genuine. It was really authentic, and because that can go pear shaped, that job.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
The criticism, people will criticise you regardless because,
Yeah.
people love to hate. But I thought he did a commendable commendable job.
One of the great pieces, just a little bit, was where he was explaining to Hamish what a mortgage was.
Yes.
Because Hamish would have no idea.
Well, he's sitting next to his multi-millionaire wife, isn't he?
I know, how good's that?
Ross knows what a mortgage is, don't you, Ross?
That hurts to hear that. That hurts to hear that, doesn't it?
How are you, buddy?
Good. Is it interest rates tomorrow as well?
Oh,
Are they saying they're hopeful that they'll stay on hold because of the last inflation drop?
Yes.
I'll be furious. I'll be furious if they go up again. I think a lot of people will.
Yeah.
Hey, 6 o'clock this morning, I always listen because, Sean, you've been doing the job for, 15 years, is it? Almost?
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
You know, your sport happens every day at 6 a.m. All Ellie has to say is, here's Sean with the sport, unless she has to pad like this.
It is 6 o'clock on the dot. Coming up with all your sport is the one and only Sean McManus.
There's the door.
Any minute. Now, here he is.
Coming hard.
I mean, to be fair, 6 o'clock on the dot, that's early for sport. You're supposed to start the news at 6 o'clock. So that's on Ellie.
That's actually on Ellie.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be furious you said that.
Nathan, Nat and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.